Design, it was always a passion when I was young, and in those days you could never go to a college or anything like that. You used to use your own passion, and the fact that you used to sit down like on a Saturday night when my mum and dad went to the pub and just scribble.
Gotta see things, see new faces and brand new things. Gotta go places and do things, maybe to forget it.
I suppose I had the sort of, not exactly the gift of the gab, but I had enough artwork that I'd done over the years to convince companies that I could do work for them. I went to Ford for a while, which taught me a hell of a lot. I was there for about 4 years, and then from Ford I was then asked if I would go to Oxford. When I was at Cowley in Oxford, I started the Allegro, I did the Marina, and then, as I said, we were seconded back up because management didn't like us working away from the main hub.
I got it 15 years ago with 8,600 miles on the clock.
What were you, like 8?
23.
You were 23 15 years ago?
Yeah.
Do you eat monkey glands? How do you stay so young?
I don't know.
That's unbelievable.
Manager, so I guess.
You're a cosmetics manager. Fantastic.
To do a concept for the Triumph TR7, which I did, and Lord Stokes liked it and accepted it. And after that I did Metro, various other things, and some Maestro concepts which didn't get accepted for certain political reasons. But by 1983 I think I'd had enough.
When I'm talking about the shop, this car originally would have had a much higher roofline. It would have been up about here somewhere, the roofline would have been. So if you lower the roofline of a car, it's called chopping it. And to chop a car, that means you have to reform the glass, you have to reform all the trim around the side. But the really difficult part to get is the is this, the C pillar, and it's a very difficult process to make sure that it looks right, because some of them look really clunky, because you're going to have to rake the rear glass over as the roof's come down quite a bit. And this is just unbelievable.
So it brings us on to the winner, the Clipper Showcase Award for 2018. I think everyone will probably agree and put their hands together. Linden Creamer with the Beetle. Well done.
Yeah! Can I just say, and I mean this not because I'm standing there, I come and do this every year, and I absolutely mean this. I get to visit a lot of car shows all over the world, and I get to judge a lot of car shows all over the world. And I've been saying it more and more recently. Every year I come back to the NEC, but particularly this year, and I think the guys at Meguiars agree with me, the level of quality of restoration is unsurpassed anywhere in the world. This is the top of the top. I get to judge American car shows. I've done it in Japan, Australia, I've done it all over the world. Nobody in the world comes close, even close, to the level of restoration that we do here in the United Kingdom. We have some brilliant crafts, trades, industries, the unsung heroes who help people like Linden here put their cars together and make their cars look as good as they do. And with the support of companies like Meguiars making their cars look as shiny and as polished as they do, I think we should all, as a classic car community, raise our hands to them. They're in this audience and they need to know they really are amazing people. Right, Linden, young man, right now, try and sum up this feeling, right now.
Marmite.
What, you want some Marmite? Yeah.
I love the stuff.
Okay, so Linden, you've got, I mean, look around the stand here. We've got a 356, we've got that Crayford Capri, that Impala, that insane Impala, that incredible TR5, and there's you with a car that most people cut their teeth on, a VW Beetle, and you win it. That must mean something to you.
It means everything, to be honest. I can't describe it in words. I never thought I'd be here to start off with when I was building the car, even though when I started I always kind of wanted it to be a show car, and that's my interpretation of a show car, you know. So to get here and to be amongst these people is the best feeling in the world for me, you know.
That is fantastic. You know, your car gets to be the gate guardian for the show next year. That means as they walk in, the 100,000 people as they come at the NEC next year, they all go and pay respect to your car on the way into the halls. So get used to it. This car's going to give you a little bit of fame and a little bit of celebrity, and you, Linden, really deserve it.
Thank you very much. Cheers. I kind of said to myself that this was going to be the last show that I bring it to, even though it's only been out once before. But we'll see next year. Perhaps I'll bring it back. Hopefully I will then.
You've got to now. There's no choice. Linden, this is your opportunity as well, because I've got the microphone. Is there anyone you want to thank?
Myself, because I did all the hard work.
Well done, ladies and gentlemen.